If you can handle reading comprehension, then this topic will be very easy for you. If not, work on your comprehension analysis. In this section, you will see a small passage followed by some inferences. You have to analyze the data, then grasp the facts, and based on that, you have to pick up one of the options given below. Let's get started. Deriving conclusions from passages. While answering the questions from this section, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, read the content quickly and try to grasp the content. And then underline the keywords. And no need to read the content twice, just once is enough. India needs higher investment in the port sector and still lags far behind the international ports in the container traffic, though there has been considerable growth in this segment over the past few years. There is a need to continually benchmark Indian ports against the best ports worldwide and continue to engage in policy efforts so as to attain prices as per container of port services which are the lowest in the world. The average turnaround time for ships docking at most of the ports in India has been falling for the past 3 years. However, pre-berthing time has been marginally increasing over the years. So they are talking about the port sector and they are saying that there needs to be a benchmark, the prices are going up and down. So we got some idea about the passage. Now let's get into the questions quickly. The best port in the world is located in United States of America. Now if you go back to the passage, there is nothing mentioned about United States. Therefore, we cannot claim this. And if you look at the options, first option is definitely true, the second is probably true, third is inadequate, and fourth is probably false. For this question, the answer is inadequate data. That is option C. Now let's go to the next question. Indian ports have not been graded so far on the international standards. Now if you look at the data, here we are trying to say there is a need to continually benchmark Indian ports against the best ports worldwide. So there has to be a benchmark. So probably it could be true, but we are not sure because nothing has been mentioned. The next one, pre-berthing time is gradually decreasing over the years. Now in the passage, they have clearly mentioned the pre-berthing time has marginally increasing over the years. Therefore, definitely this statement is false. That is option D. In the fourth question, Indian ports need considerable development to match with the best ports in the world. So they are talking about development of our ports. Now, if you look at the first statement, they are saying that we are still lagging behind the international ports. That means definitely there needs to be something we need to work on. Therefore, we can definitely say yes, this is true. Then the last question, Indian ports offer the lowest price per container as service charge. Look at this point. Continue to engage in policy efforts so as to attain prices per container of the port services which are the lowest in the world. That means in other parts of the world the price is less, India has to work it on. So here they are saying India is having the lowest, which is actually wrong. Therefore, it is option D. That's it for deriving conclusions from the passages. All the best.